Welcome to the Building Blocks of Financial Freedom. My name is Kyler Nathaniel. So we're back with another edition on how we're going to dispute our credit reports. And in this one, we're going to talk about how to dispute a credit report error with Equifax. So let's dive in. Let's get right into it. I've got some great information to y'all that I hope y'all find useful. Come on. All right. So with submitting a dispute with Equifax, it's pretty straightforward and it's a lot like submitting a dispute with Experian, just a different website. So let's take a look. So again, we're pulling up Google again, and we're just going to drop in Equifax dispute. And the first option that we see here is file a dispute on your Equifax credit report. And it's with Equifax's website. That's what we want. So we're going to go ahead and select this. And then what it gives us is it gives us two options, either to get started or to check a status. So being that this is the first time that we're doing this, we're going to go ahead and click get started. And very similar to the Experian process, what we're going to also do here is we're going to have to register our information if we've never done this before. So that means dropping in first name, last name, date of birth, address, social security number, phone number, things of all that, so they can locate our credit report to make sure that we're looking at the right information. So, and then we'll also set up a login as well. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up my account that I already have with Equifax so we can get straight to it. So once we get signed in, it's going to bring us to a page like this. It's a dashboard. It shows our Equifax score, gives us a chance to get a free credit report. It also gives us a chance to freeze our credit to make sure that there's no hard inquiries, nothing's getting pulled off our credit without our authorization. And that it also allows us to place a fraud alert or any active alerts on our account to make sure we're staying in the know of what's going on with our credit report. Now, for us, for this learning, what we want is we want this section right here that says Dispute Center. So we're going to go ahead and select that. And from there, the page is going to load up and it's going to show us a dispute status section. And this will show if we have any open disputes. So as you see here, I actually have a current open dispute for an account that I paid off and it went to collections after I paid off the account. So currently Equifax is investigating it for me. Experian already investigating it and it was already closed out. So I'm just waiting for Equifax to finalize their investigation. So for us, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to scroll down here and find the section that says filing a dispute. So remember, filing a dispute is only for that inaccurate or that incomplete information. If that information is complete and accurate, that is not to dispute. I am not recommending anybody to try and get stuff off of their credit report that is true. I recommend you to follow the proper ways to get those derogatory marks off of your credit report. So again, let's click file a dispute and see where it takes us. Now, right here, it's going to ask us to do an acknowledgement. And this is basically just an acknowledgement that we agree to receive the results of our investigation via online. So in our email, they'll give us that information and we can follow a link to view it online on the website. So we'll check that and then we'll hit continue. And then from here, it's going to give us different sections of things to dispute. So that could be our personal information, credit accounts, negative information, anything that could be in collections or bankruptcy. For trying to repair your credit, that negative information section is going to be your friend right there. That's going to show you where all the negative things that are hitting your credit are. And then any inquiries. We talked about this in the last video. If we never applied for that card on the account and we've got an inquiry for it, we would want to dispute that. All right, so let's, for the sake of this learning, let's go ahead and just say we're going to dispute a credit account. And we're going to use the same type of credit account that we used in the last video, was the American Express. So let's find that. Bam, right there at the top. So what we're going to want to do is select this hyperlink that says View Account Details. And then we'll scroll down and we're just going to take a look at, okay, yeah, I never set up this account. I have no knowledge of this. I don't even have an American Express. I don't know what's going on. So what we'll do is we'll scroll down and we will select the bottom hyperlink that says file a dispute. And from there, we're going to select the option that best applies to our scenario. So for us, it's going to be account ownership and fraud issues. And then we'll click continue. And then again, we're going to select other options that applied even more in those sub selections. So for us, what we're going to put is, this is not my account. I don't know whose account this is. And then we'll throw in any comments that apply to it. Remember, the more details, the better, but you don't have to do it. So let's say we put in some comments. They're real good. They're real descriptive. We wrote a whole book. And we're going to hit continue. Now, on Equifax's website, we also have an additional option to upload any documents that may help to verify the process and move it along a little bit faster. Say a bank statement that shows that we paid off this balance. Say a driver's license that verifies that's not my name. My name's not Tom. My name is Kyler. Okay, I don't own this card. So these types of things will help us to get things rectified. So we'll upload any necessary documents. If we don't have any, we have an option to hit skip document upload as well. And then from there, it's going to do the same thing as what it did on the Experian website. We're going to get that dispute resolution number and that estimated dispute resolution date. And then we can always come back and sign into this Equifax website, and we can follow up on those disputes in that section that pops up when we first click file a dispute to see the status of our active disputes. And also, just like Experian, we'll receive email updates on when these disputes are completed as well to keep us in the know of what's going on with our credit. So stay tuned for the next video, because we're going to be talking about how to submit a dispute with the TransUnion website to finalize the 3 credit bureaus and how to submit a dispute with your credit report through them. So again, my name is Kyler Nathaniel. This is the Building Blocks to Financial Freedom. Please drop a like, drop comment. We need feedback. I want to know how I can improve these videos and what content y'all want to see next. And please subscribe to the page to stay tuned for more information on the way. Thank you.